Welcome back, guys, to the Naked Man Podcast, where we learn, grow, and help one another achieve. Oh, God, we're getting topo. Oh, Jesus, I know, I'm sorry. I'm a little pumped. Guys, we made it. It's Friday. Nevertheless, I know I missed a couple days this week, but we are here. So, guys, cheers to Friday and into the weekend. And I actually have a pretty good message for today. And let me go on with it. I talked to somebody yesterday on, let's just call them a victim mentality mindset, okay? No, I don't think I have to explain going into that. And let's just go into today's lesson because it's going to be a little rough. I'm just giving you a fair warning. Be prepared. I'm not going to go easy because I feel like this is such an important message that needs to be said to so many people. And this is what I got to say with this. If you're going through life and you believe that everything for yourself should be fair, like fair for you, your life will be miserable. Guarantee. Listen to me on what I'm going to say here, guys. This is so important. Life doesn't owe you anything here. Get that out of your head. No one owes you anything. You aren't special. I'm sorry to say it, but you're not. Special comes later when you put the work in. But until then, you don't deserve shit because you haven't proven yourself worthy to hold the responsibility of being a champion. And I love this saying. I took this off of Spider-Man and actually from Uncle Ben, and I kind of put a twist on it. And it goes, with great power comes a greater responsibility. Guys, in order to hold this responsibility, you must be true to yourself on what you need to do. And I said this before, if you want to be great at anything in life, you have to be molded into that individual. You have to have the wisdom, the knowledge, the discipline to not just obtain the things, but to maintain them and not lose them through the course of time. So having this little bitch attitude that you feel entitled to the fair life, hold on, it's just not going to happen. Whether you're verbally saying it to yourself or out loud to others, it will get you nowhere besides being a victim mentality who has no friends. And if you do have friends, you will also all be little bitches together and play victim mentality, woe is me, with everyone in your life, that it's unfair and everyone's out to get me. Guys, love me or hate me, you know this is true. Understand that every difficult and unfair situation in your life is designed for you. Yes, specifically for you. To develop the skills and the character you need to build a great life for yourself. That's how the game is played, and that's how you need to play if you want to win in life. You cannot pout. You cannot be a little bitch. You cannot kick and pout and scream like a 5-year-old either. The rules have never changed, and it's been this way since the beginning of time. So know this. The game of your life does not care about your feelings or your attitude towards it or anything else of the bullshit story you tell yourself on why you can't do something or feel like you are entitled to it either. Guys, no one is coming to save you in this life, and the world doesn't owe you shit, nor does it even care if you roll over and die tomorrow. It doesn't. The world will keep on turning. I love going back in history. I know I got off on tangent there, but guys, going off of history, every great man or great woman in history was unreasonable with people. They had to make it each and every day with unreasonable choices and decisions that set them up for a better future. Was it easy? Hell no. But they made it happen nevertheless. They had to raise their standards higher than anyone else out there. And even when other people talked about them, they didn't listen. but they moved forward on their path because they knew their why in life was bigger than anyone else's mouth-breathing opinion about themselves. Because in the end, they were the ones that changed the course of history. They had the calling, they had the vision, they had the dream, they had the goal, and they had to stick it out till they saw the end result of their actions through the course of time. Every great leader has done this in history, my friends. They have. Looked it up. I can't wait for Napoleon to be released next week. Who's going to watch that movie? Write it down in the comments. Sometimes it takes a decade, guys, to see the results you want. But you have to remember, you have some opportunity that nobody else has out there to go build yourself and your life. So unfair is something that losers obsess over. But becoming unreasonable and conquering the shit that no matter what the obstacle happens for you, you are going to win because you're going to be obsessed with the winning aspect of the whole game in itself. Everything's a fucking game when you get into it, guys. But the question I have for you, which do you want to be? Do you want to be the victim? The person that's always looking for help, feeling hopeless, scared, panicked all the time, wondering where the next meal is going to come from because they're broke on their ass and they just don't know how to do it anymore? Or are you going to be the champion? Are you going to be the leader? Are you going to be the emperor of your empire? That's the question. You cannot be a loser and a winner at the same time. Guys, I hope this channel has helped you in some way. I've been posting, I've been going, I've been sticking with it because I believe in it. At the end of the day, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. It's been real. It's been honest. And I truly do believe what we talk about will help us. Stop being a victim mentality out there, guys. Stop being a little bitch. There is so much out there. The world is not scarce. You don't have scarcity in your life. There is an abundance of things for you to obtain in this life. If you believe it, it's all a mindset. I truly believe from where you are to where you want to be is all a mindset. You can obtain it. You can get it. You can become it. Life is limitless. The only limits to your life is the ones you put on yourself. I don't know why people don't get this. And it took me a while to figure it out too. But the day I did figure it out, guess what? I leveled the fuck up. People thought I was fake. People thought I was a criminal. People thought so many things and they just talk. Why John kept doing and my actions spoke louder than my words and everybody watched. Guys, harness the energy that's within you already. I know I said you aren't special in the beginning of this video, but you are if you're still watching. You do have gifts and talents inside of you. But what's stopping you is your mindset on unlocking these things. You let society dictate your thoughts for so long. Through the course of your youth, you listen to the education of the schools, you listen to the education of your parents, you listen to your friends, you listen to everybody but yourself in your life. And that's why you're actually so fucked up and confused. Because the reason why I feel like so many people don't get what they want is because they're not using their own mind on what God has given them. You are capable of this. What works for everybody else isn't going to work for you. And the reason for this, yes, you can take some rituals and habits and apply them into your day, but not everything's going to work for everybody. It's not a cookie cutter system here, guys. You are an individual that is uniquely made on what's going to make you successful in this life. What Joe Schmo did down the street to be successful isn't going to work for you. You need to start building small wins for your life and start building the confidence to know that you can do this to move on to something bigger for yourself. People will hate you. People will talk about you. People will say whatever. But it's not about them at the end of the day. It's about you. You do not go to bed with everyone else out there. You go to bed with yourself or your spouse. Everyone else is dead. to you. That's what you need to do. Stop worrying about hurting other people's feelings. They're gonna hate you or like you no matter what you do anyways. Everybody already made their opinion up about you before they even heard a word come out of your mouth. So that's my advice for you guys today. It's been real, it's been honest, and thanks for watching if you are. Make sure to subscribe to that channel because we're not going anywhere, man. We're not. And make sure to hit that thumbs up button too because it helps the channel out. Guys, thanks again. Cheers.